Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Asgard News, and today we are going to be commentating over a game. Seems we will be personally looking over Loki, also known as Power of Loki. So, he is going over to his clan to get some gold and XP. To be honest, he's kind of a dumbass. Because, hey, you. Yes, me? Yeah, can you shut up? Well, it seems he's using a Battle Ram Wizard and a Mini P.E.K.K.A. along with an Electro Wizard Speak Up and Ice Spirit. Yeah, they can see what I'm using. Shut the fuck up, I'm the announcer. Hey, you can't say that. This is PG-13. Oh, shut up. Okay. He is fighting Sayaz. I do not care if I'm pronouncing his name wrong because I am not Loki. Loki cares about people's names. He's weak that way. You can just shut up. Never. He went with the minion horde. Interesting. Knowing that he has both a wizard and an electro wizard. That seems it's true timing is only working on the electro wizard. The wizard, however, is still alive, giving the royal giant no damage. Now, if he had the infernal dragon, he would be in a lot better position. Seems that he has his mini P.E.K.K.A. ready to deal with that executioner. Ooh, and he doesn't go for it. He goes for the wizard, knowing that the skeletons will distract the mini P.E.K.K.A. and pretty much instantly kill him. Now he accidentally places, and the opponent mirrors the skeleton army. Now let's see what he's going to do now. Seems that he's going for the skeleton army approach. He zaps it. Only one is left alive, and it seems two is left alive. He places an ice spirit down, even though it got sustainable damage off. And now he has a wizard ready for the minion horde. But he's getting ready to place the battling ram in the back. He places the battling ram in the back, even with the executioner, or as I like to call it, executioner. And he places down the menacing skeleton army. And the wizard does get some damage off. And he places down an electro wizard. The opponent places down a minion horde, and he cycles all the way back to his wizard. He might zap it, and he zaps it, giving him room for the skeleton army, which, in my opinion, he was really smart on doing. I mean, it's not like I'm him or another version of him at all. He zaps it, giving the electro wizard a slither of health left. There's 9 seconds left in the game, and if he just... and he places down the skeleton army, even though he has... which he places down a mini P.E.K.K.A. and a battle ram. I don't know how he will survive from this. The opponent is going to lose if he does not... a couple of hits off, and he will win. All he needs to do is just keep on that pressure on the opponent. And he won! One more win, and he is back in the jungle arena, which he was kicked out because of stupid reasons, and whoever kicked him out should go kill themselves. Can you, shut up? I'm trying to play a game right now. And he goes for another match, which would bring him into the jungle arena. Okay, can you shut up now? So he places down a wizard, even though the opponent has a lava hound, which, to be honest, in my opinion, it's not that good for the opponent. He places down spirit gobs and an electro wizard, but he did not have enough elixir for, which the lava hound barely got any damage off. He places down the mini P.E.K.K.A. The mini P.E.K.K.A. goes down barely in the nick of time, even though he will not have the required amount of space in his slots for a chest in this arena, which is very bad for him because he has been working so hard on this. Can you, shut up? I'm, trying to focus. I will not. Ooh, he is going for a ballsy move with the lumberjack and balloon. Even though the electro wizard is a great counter for the balloon, especially because its attack speed is really slow. Now he has the mini P.E.K.K.A. ready for that musketeer. He zaps the skeleton army and places down the musketeer. I mean, wait, what? That's a mini P.E.K.K.A., not a musketeer. I'm sorry, I got my words mixed up. Nobody's perfect. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so now the spear goblins are going in. If he defends the spear goblins, he's a real big dumbass. He goes down for another wizard and an electro wizard. Now, he has no defense from it. Now he is going to get really, really wrecked. His tower is down, and it does not look for a champion. He is going to get wrecked. But once he does get wrecked, he will win. He will need to win 2 more times. So now he's going for another wizard approach. Hopefully it will fire when they're in range. Ooh, and he goes. Oh my god. He is going to lose this one terribly, terribly bad. Unless he pushes, which cannot happen. And he lost. And he goes for a good game to be nice. Well, that was an interesting match. Ooh, it seems that he's going to change back and to this random deck. Ooh, he's second guessing it. Seems like he might go for the one with the Valkyrie in it. And have you ever noticed that the Valkyrie wears blush and lipstick and actually a lot of makeup? He's going for another battle. Fighting XX Gamers XX. Sounds like a porn website, but nobody cares. And he goes for an electro wizard at the start, and a Valkyrie behind it. He is starting off with a really big, dangerous bush. Ooh, and he has a bowler. But luckily, the bowler cannot hit the baby dragon. He goes for arrows just to kill the witch, even though he does know. Ooh, and he goes for, ooh, and this might be a bad play by Victor, but his tower is sadly down because of the stupid leap bangers that got nerfed and are still really strong. And you cannot not defend them. Sorry, I had a little tick in my throat. This voice really, this accent is really hard to sustain for this long. Ooh, an electro wizard baby dragon. This doesn't look good. Ooh, he is starting off with the minions early. Which honestly, in my opinion, is really weird play. Your life is really big play, weird play. What am I saying? Do I even make sense when I talk? No, not really. Shut up, nobody asked you. Okay, I'll just continue commentating. Okay, so it seems that the opponent went for fire spirits. Ooh, and now he has enough elixir and double elixir. And this is when he is going for a big push. But not too big. He doesn't want to break the thing. Ooh, he's starting out with a skeleton army. It seems he places down an Inferno Tower. But it seems the Inferno Tower is no match. And he places down an Electro Wizard too early when he meant to place it down when the tower was dead. Now it seems he's going for another push. Even though the other opponent's push is way bigger, especially because even though he has a 7 elixir card down, and the witch takes down his tower with 982 health left on the opponent. To be honest, that ice wizard didn't help him at all. So it seems he might be going for... He went for the weird deck with a lower level minion horde. He's fighting a level 8 that will still probably one-shot the minion horde. Ooh, he got a golem instantly and has barbarians for the giant, which is extremely good. But he also has the infernal dragon. No, stop it. And it seems that the opponent is going for an immense push. Even though the Electro Wizard cannot reset the Inferno Dragon. Which is ooh, he is going for a bigger push. And he has a minion horde along with an Inferno Dragon, which will instantly wreck the tower. And the minions are in front, defending the Inferno Dragon. This might be GG. Oh, and it seems it might not. But he does have another golem ready. He places it next to his tower, but in front, which honestly is a weird push. So he is also going for a wizard. Interesting. So the golem does move quite slow, but he does have the barbarians for the Electro Wizard, which he places down the Inferno Dragon, and it's pretty much a GG win. The golem is a very strong card, and with the Inferno Dragon, it can be a very strong and probably unstoppable push, even though now he also needs 2 wins, which is very sad for our champion. He checks his video time to make sure he's not running out of time for this video. Now he starts off with a wizard in the back. He does not yet have, and he places down a Valkyrie instead of defending it. His barbarians is 1 more level higher than his, which will be better for him. And he places them right before they reach his tower, which honestly is a smart idea. And he places it right then and there, which is non-arrowable, but the zap can deal very high damage to it. He places a wizard down, even though the minions will do more damage. But he places down a tornado, even though it is not that well played. And our champion goes for an Inferno Dragon, even though it would have more health if it had been placed sooner when it was locked onto the tower. And he instantly goes for a golem and goes for a thumbs up emoji. Now he has a witch going inbound against his golem. I think we know who's going to win at the start of this, and it is going to be our champion. Now, but if he can get that down in time, he can stop that lumberjack from doing immense damage. But the Valkyrie was targeted on the giant like an idiot. The Valkyrie will not take down the... For some strange reason, he felt like zapping it. Probably because he felt like it. And the wizard wins the fight because it was on the other side of the tower. He starts off with another witch. Now, if he times this right, he has the Inferno Dragon down. And now he places down the Valkyrie and the Barbarians, which in my opinion is a very bad play, especially because he has no card that does splash damage, and he gets down the wizard, which in my opinion was a very well played move. Now he places down another splash damage, which will probably do immense damage if it gets to the tower. Sadly, it does not get to the tower with his annoying push with a giant and a lumberjack. He does, in fact, place down the Barbarians in a very bad position. He places down the minion horde, even though it is GG. Now, he is lost and lost all of his honor. He went all the way up and then fell right back down. And he goes and donates a hog rider. Now we've seen what he can ask for, and ask for the Goblin Gang, because at least now he can upgrade it to level 8. But we will be back next week on another Monday with another commentator, maybe even in another game. But tell us down in the comments below, did you like this commentating video where I commentate a Loki from Asgard Entertainment News? Wait, did I say that at the beginning of the video? I don't know. I plan this all ahead and don't do it. To be honest, sometimes I just go along with it and just wing it. So, Loki, say goodbye. What? I was focusing on the battles. Well, you played badly, so you didn't have to. Shut up. Okay. Go kill yourself. Okay. You're weird. Okay. Well, we will be back if there will be another video. But you all have to say if you liked it or not. Well, yeah, just listen to him. Well, I'll see all you as Guardians in the next video. And, goodbye.